Okay, you've been undefeated here. You spoke about the Modi wave, and across North Karnataka as well, the Prime Minister has also focused here. Rahul Gandhi has recently spoken about it, and he says that the Prime Minister is very nervous and he will be crying very soon. You can expect the Prime Minister to shed tears very soon.
I don't take words of or statement of Mr. Rahul Gandhi very seriously. And who is frustrated and what they are talking, we all know that. The people, they are promising so much, and how much seats they are contesting, some 230 seats, and they are telling we will give. So चंद्रमा से लेके सब दे देंगे ऐसे आश्वस्त कर रहे हैं. So Rahul Gandhi need not be taken seriously. Prime Minister today also I met him. Few days back also I had met him. He is cheerful, confident, and today I was in Sirasi. You can see his speech in Sirsi and response of the people, and overcrowded. And that was the biggest ground available in Sirsi. And that our local people selected it. But ultimately it was overcrowded. In such a hot sun, इतना धूप में, इतनी बड़ी मात्रा में लोग, वो भी शिरसी जैसा एक स्मॉल टाउन में, तो इतनी बड़ी मात्रा में लोग आए, और पीएम कितना चेयरफुल था. एंड पीएम को तो मैंने पूछा इतना गर्मी है, अब तो इतना प्रसन्न है, तो पीएम बोला लोग इतना प्यार दे रहे हैं.
Okay. You know, today there's a Ram Leher across the country. That's something that was denied by the Congress. But, you know, in Hubballi, you started off uprising, so to speak, here in Hubballi, because in the south, that was the Ayodhya moment, what happened with the Eidgah. Is that the emotion that still continues in Hubballi as well? Because that goodwill that people that still speak of, that it was a change in politics of appeasement of the Congress party and the rising of the BJP. How do you look back?
Many people remember that, but I don't think that is the issue now. Because Congress party, as usual, they were in they were doing appeasement at that time also, and now also. At that time also, Congress party, the local police suggested that we should hoist the national flag in Idgah Maidan because it is a public ground. But Congress government felt that Muslims will be offended. And that's why ultimately they denied the permission which was given earlier. So then I led the agitation for almost nearly 4 years. Many a times I was taken to police station, beaten up, sent to judicial custody. But we continuously followed it up, and ultimately we were successful. And after that, Supreme Court has also ruled that it is a public property. So Congress party, it was the height of appeasement at that time.
So do you see a change in the BJP then and now, and Congress then and now?
BJP has grown up, and BJP is reaching all sections of the people. And pan-India BJP is there, and we are able to reach the people. And people want that BJP should come. At that time it was not the situation, and today people are rejecting Congress because of its appeasement policy and leaderless party, and the party which always keep the people in dark.
Okay. You mentioned that there's not much change here, but for the BJP here, there's been a big wave always, a saffron wave here in the Dharwad Lok Sabha constituency. But now recently, Dingaleshwara Swamiji has spoken about Lingayats have been a vote bank for the BJP. He says that BJP has betrayed Lingayats. He in fact also asked for you to be dropped as a candidate here. Do you think that's going to affect your prospects here?
No, it is, I don't want to react anything on that, but I can only say people are with us. Even in the recent past, where the 10 months back where elections were held for the assembly, at least in this constituency we were leading.
Okay, so is this battle between Modi's guarantees versus Siddaramaia's guarantee?
Siddaramaia's guarantees are only temporary for vote bank. And what Siddaramaiah has done, he is giving 2,000 rupees and free bus. As far as 2,000 rupees is concerned, he has hiked the price of this bond paper from 20, where there was need of 20 rupees bond paper, now they have to purchase 100 rupees. Where it was 100 rupees was needed, it is done 500 rupees. And in sub-register office, the registration charges have been increased. electricity tariffs have been increased, and this for the property extract. Property extract, the charges was 10 rupees, now it has been made 20 rupees. The milk producer were given 4 rupees subsidy as one of the, what do you call, their to make up the their either loss or make the profit more. And also without they have completely stopped that and increased the price of the milk to the general public. And for the transformer, either to replace or to put the new transformer, farmer was to pay 10,000 rupees, now it is 2 lakh rupees. All together, the Siddaramaiah is collecting on an average, if you calculate, more than 10,000 rupees and giving 2,000 rupees. This is what Mr. Siddaramaiah. Whereas Modi's idea, if you see, as far as if we can compare his Prime Minister Modi's scheme of electricity tariff, we are giving Surya Ghar, so which is sustainable, and it is sustainable for a long time. So they will produce electricity on their rooftop, and whatever the excess they get, they will supply it to the grid, and remaining they will use it. And if it is more than excess, they will get the money, and at least bill will be zeroed. This is a sustainable model.
Kane sir, your dinner.
On a tile? It's antibacterial.
Easy to clean.
But plates? Kane bhai, it's a tile lad.
IM Plus टेक्नोलॉजी से बने वर्ल्ड क्लास टाइल्स। टाइल हो तो सिंपल हो।